Could I be able to proceed, Honorable Speaker, because my rights are being infringed upon. But I think what is fair to say is that if Mr. Zuma has got nothing to hide, then I'm sure he's not going to appeal the judgment, and he will have what he's always wanted, his day in court. You see, Honorable Speaker, in his judgment on Friday, Judge Ledwaba said there was nothing on the spy tapes recording that justified the dropping of the charges. He said that the NPA head at the time, Mokatedi Mche, had ignored the importance of his oath of office in withdrawing the charges and that his decision was irrational. He also said that Mche found himself under pressure to discontinue the prosecution against Mr. Zuma. Here's the question. It's under pressure from who exactly? I think we know exactly who put him under pressure. It is the same pressure that shut down the Scorpions, the best corruption-busting unit in the country has ever seen. It's the same pressure that saw the Scorpions replaced by the Sweetheart Hawks, who are headed up by a loyal cadre deployed to do the work of Mr. Zuma. It's the same pressure that saw the compromised Nongqobo Jiba parachuted in to the top of the NPA to pursue all of Mr. Zuma's enemies. It's the same pressure that produced the Siriti Commission's whitewash report exonerating Mr. Zuma and his cronies from all wrongdoings in the arms scandal. It is the same pressure that gave Police Minister Nathi Nhleko a discredited Nkandla report along with his very embarrassing fire pool demonstration video. All of this pressure was from number one, or perhaps, as I say, accused number one. Honorable members, we're here today to vote on the President's budget.
Deputy Speaker, again, if indeed the Honorable Leader of Opposition were to make that in his view, but he makes it factual, that all these pressures from everybody came from our President. There is no proof before this House. No proof whatsoever.
I will rephrase, or should I say, alleged accused number one. Honorable members, we're here today.
Again, there is no accused number one. President Zuma is not accused. He is not appearing in any court of law.
How can we, in good conscience, say that we will support a budget for Mr. Zuma today? I don't believe that any individual with such a tainted record can possibly represent the office of the President of South Africa. Because, honorable members, this position requires someone with honesty, with integrity, a leader focused on delivering jobs. And what we've seen in the last 7 years are simply lies and deceit. We cannot contemplate the allocation of public money to the presidency until the presidency is headed up by an honorable member. Every cent of public money is spent on his household, his spousal unit, his security, his travel, his home improvements, his legal defense, for simply Mr. Zuma's enrichment. We will not, and I say it up front, be complicit to this issue. We cannot support a presidency budget that saw 110 million rands wasted on an arms deal whitewash. We cannot support a presidency budget that has spent 45 million rands of public money, the equivalent of 375 RDP houses, on legal fees since 2009 to fight Mr. Zuma's court battles. We cannot support a presidency budget.
Point of order.